Hey guys, Brad here. Today I want to talk to you guys about getting from A to B. Now, as humans, we're generally goal-orientated people. Therefore, we're always trying to get from our current position and work towards something, whatever that might be. Now, you can apply this to work, business, relationships, or health and fitness. So, let's take an example. Middle-aged guy, 20 kilos overweight, wife and kids, can't take his kids out on the weekend for a bike ride because he can't keep up, he's too unfit. Feeling pretty miserable. Position A. Now, he's about to get started in the program. He's going to work towards dropping that 20 kilos so his wife can't keep her hands off him, but also keep up with the kids on the weekend. Enjoy that time without feeling like he can't, keep up or have fun with them. So, working towards position B. Now, it seems pretty simple. If he eats right, trains hard, eventually he would get there, right? Well, as most of us know, it doesn't quite happen that easily. And it looks a little bit more like this. And that's if we're lucky. Now, what I like to call this is shit, as in shit happens, but for today we'll call it stuff. But stuff happens every day, okay? You get sick, partner's away on business, you can't train, friends or family are down, kids are home all week, you get injured. Whatever it is, if it's caused you to go offline from your goals or put you out of your normal routine, then it's probably stuff. Now, the first thing we need to do is look at these moments or look at these times as opportunities. Now, what I mean by that is opportunities to learn something or to become stronger or become better. So, these points are life's little challenges. So it's put on us because it's causing us to learn something or grow and become a better person or build character, whatever it is. Now, let's take a specific example. If you get injured, okay, it's a good thing. It doesn't feel like a good thing at the time, but it's a good thing in a way because it's telling us something. It's telling us that there's an imbalance there, that we need to take a step back, work back from the foundation and build things up evenly again. And it's sort of, one step back, two step forward type thing. But it's a good thing because it's telling us something. If it's work or business related, it's teaching us that the system wasn't right and we need to go back and look through that and build a better system. So it's teaching us something and causing us to grow and become better. Now, I suppose what I want to talk to you guys today about is recognizing when something like this has happened and how to pull yourself back in line and get yourself back on track. So the first thing we want to do is obviously recognize it. Now, ways you can do that is simple really. You can start with a checklist, a daily checklist, like a point system for yourself. It can be, have I drunk 2 liters of water? Did I train today? Did I do my 200 abs? Did I go for a walk with the dog? Did I, eat the meals that I'd planned, or did I plan my meals for the next day? Whatever's on your checklist, if it's the end of the day, you get there and check it off, or if it's the end of the week, you look over it, and if you can see that you're missing things or you haven't filled it out, or maybe you just use your partner or a friend to keep you on track and ask them, have I been pushed, am I working as hard as I have been, or whatever it is. But if you can see a bit of a trend that you're falling off track, you're not doing as much as you had been doing, or you're getting a bit slack, then it's about recognizing that and stopping for a second and go, right, now's the time that I need to make a choice or look for an opportunity to pull myself back in line. So, brings us to number 2. Looking for opportunities or making opportunities for yourself to get back in line with your goals. Doing things like simple things, calling your trainer and saying, hey, can I sit down with you and go over my goals? I'm feeling a little bit lost at the moment. Can you have a look at my food? Can we do a new weights program? Can we, or whatever, maybe you call a buddy and go, hey, do you want to buddy up this weekend? Let's try and get to every session. Do something, make a change and change your state to make, I suppose, get yourself back in line, but then make choices that support that. So, if you're out at dinner and there's deep fried chips on the menu and there's salad on the menu, obviously make the right choice. If it's sleep in, get up when the alarm goes off and go to training, make that choice. If that's going to get you back in line, if that's going to help you feel good and help you feel better about where you're headed, then make that choice or make the most of that opportunity to get yourself back in line. Number 3 is celebrate. Now, what I mean by that is when you've been able to recognize when you're out, way out off track, and you've made made use of an opportunity or made a good choice to get yourself back in line with your goals or your focus, stop for a second and feel good about that. Feel good that you're able to recognize it. Feel good that you're back in line. You're back along that line there. But just stop and feel good about it for a second. Now, the reason why that's so important is because, a lot of the time we never actually reach position B. What I mean by that is we're constantly, as humans, we're constantly resetting that bar or moving the goals because we're always trying to be better or learn things. So, the reason why it's important to celebrate is because sometimes we can lose track or lose focus of where that is. And, we've passed where B used to be and we've reset a new goal without thinking about it. So what we need to do is stop and go, hey, look what I've achieved already. I'm already past where I set the bar last time and now I'm working towards this. And if we don't stop and celebrate those moments, it can feel like you're lost. So, are you feeling like you are lost? Are you feeling like you haven't got a focus at the moment? Well, if so, then stop for a second and go, okay, what have I done? Hey, I've increased my weights, 50% in the last 2 months, whatever it is. Stop and think about those things so you can feel good about where you are at the moment. Okay, so, as I said, we're always constantly resetting that bar, so stop and think about it. Look, generally, the idea is to see these moments in life, as challenges, as opportunities for you to grow and learn something and become better. To go over it again, number one, stop, recognize where you're at, look for opportunities and make choices to get back in line with your goals, and then celebrate those little wins. Stop and reassess where you're at and set new goals, but make time for that and like I say, feel good about that. All right, guys, thanks for listening today. That's it for me. I really hope you got something out of it. If you did, please pass it on, share it with friends, family. If you have any questions, comment below, email me, Facebook me, whatever it is. Otherwise, remember, we're always going to, be throwing challenges every day. Try and make the most of them. Look at them as opportunities to become better and become stronger, and then move on. All right, have a great day. See you soon.